This is group 9, and we're going to present the Java application we use to find the different similarity measures for both the book problem, chapter 2, exercise 19, and the animal data set. Let's go over the README. For anyone but us, you're going to unzip the folder. We've submitted that. And you're going to unzip that, import the project to Eclipse as a Java application or a Java project. You're going to run driver.java file as a Java application. And once you do that, the console will show a menu, and you're going to choose one of the two options. The first one is the book or the problem from the book. Second one, you'll run it on the animal data set, which is in the project folder. And then the program will write your results onto a text file for output, and you'll look at that for to get your results. Let's briefly look at the code. These are just the different functions for the different similarity measures that we used here, and they're just straightforward. Basically, just the formula in Java rather than mathematical notation. Create an instance of that so we can use the different functions. The decimals get really messy, so we're going to format them. We're going to truncate to 4 decimal spaces. This is going to say that it outputs the text file to one with this name. This is for the menu, and we calculate the total runtime of these algorithms. So I'll print that at the end, at the very bottom. This functions for particularly the problem from the book. The vectors are hard-coded. There's not many of them, so it makes sense that way. However, the animal data set we pull in that file is so big. This data set is created using random numbers in a C program. A bunch of weird white space in each line, so we have to do all this to parse the data and get the data for each type of animal. There's a bunch of formatting here. You'll see when you run it. So let's get started and execute. This is the problems from the book. These are different problems as stated. The vectors are listed as, and then the similar measures below them. Took 0.00 seconds. Really fast, real simple. For the second one, animal data set, you can see that when you're comparing an animal to itself, you receive perfect scores. Cat to dog, there'll be numbers very close to 1, just because they're very similar, obviously. Cat to giraffe, cat to horse, not so much. Further apart, and they take roughly half or a fourth of a second. Relatively larger problem than the one from the book. And I can just briefly show you what the animal data looks like. So it looks like really long. I think there's like 100 animals. Yeah. And that's it. Thank you guys for listening.